Shanti Salam from Imphal spoke to a cross-section of people, including those from the relief camps, on why they have decided not to celebrate Diwali and 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧 this time.
One day the nation lights up to celebrate the festival of lights or Diwali. Manipur remains dark as many individual civil society organizations and locals have decided to skip the festival this time around, and not only that, they have also decided to forego one of the biggest age-old tradition festival, 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧, which falls tomorrow. Let's gather some of the views from a cross-section of the people who are in the midst of these hours of gloom and despair. Can you please share your insights why we have to forego this 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧 and why we have to skip this Diwali?
And my opinion about skipping this Diwali and 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧. Diwali, all will know, is a festival of light, the excitement in our heart. But how can we celebrate this Diwali? Our people are in the relief camp, living like a refugee in our home place. They have no home. Diwali is celebrated in a home, worshipping the goddess Lakshmi. But where is their home? How can they celebrate? And children are crying for the new clothes to wear. And with all the families together, with happiness in our heart, we have to celebrate Diwali. But where does all happiness gone? All the world knows that Manipur is burning. People of Manipur are dying. People who want to stop Manipur, people who want to unite Manipur are dying. And how can we celebrate this 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧?
Today is Diwali, and which is one of the Indian biggest festival. Even though it is a time of festival, we are here just surviving without any enjoyment, because we are now in a hardship just for our living, because we just get 2 meals a day, and in this hard situation we have no hope for any festivals. And apart from that, I being a Meitei, tomorrow is 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧, which is the biggest festivals for the Meitei, that is in Manipur, where the brothers used to invite their sisters for a meal. Yeah, and this year, since most of our brothers had laid their life for us, we are helpless, and I being a Meitei, I am not able to enjoy the festival which comes once in a year. And even though tomorrow is the festival that we awaited for a very long time, we will be just staying in our room because of this crisis. So I really pledge to the government to bring peace in Manipur.
Not to celebrate Diwali and 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧 is a spontaneous decision taken by the peoples of Manipur in view of the present Manipur crisis. More than 60,000 IDPs are rendered homeless and temporarily sheltered in relief camps. Those IDPs don't have any home to celebrate Diwali and 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧, so the people of Manipur feel the pain and difficulties faced by the IDPs and decided in unison and showing solidarity with the IDPs not to celebrate Diwali and 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧 this year. As far as COCOM is concerned, we don't have any instruction to celebrate or not to celebrate Diwali and 𝗔𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧 this year, but we will always support any decision taken by the peoples of Manipur which shows solidarity and support for the IDPs.
Today is the day of lights of all over India and Indians settled elsewhere in the world. But in Manipur, which has a majority Hindu population, is celebrating with darkness. This darkness is to signify the plight in which Manipur has been embroiled for the last 6 months. But today, Manipur is not going to celebrate Diwali. There's going to be a blackout from 6 o'clock in the evening. All electricity units will be shut down. And also 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗧𝗏 that follows the day after on the 15th, which is the biggest indigenous festival of Manipuris, Meiteis, and now cognate tribes and other communities are also involved, in which fathers invite their daughters and brothers invite their sisters for a grand lunch with gifts to be bestowed. I think that was a unique festival, not done anywhere in the world, but that also is being halted. It's not being observed this year.
Well, this time, आपको पता है, Manipur has decided to, especially the Meiteis have decided to skip the Festival of Lights and also 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗧𝗏𝗏, one of the biggest indigenous festivals of Manipur. Can you please share your views regarding this? आप share कर सकते हैं?
This is not about skipping the Diwali celebration. The Meitei is the main community who are celebrating this Diwali, the celebration for the last many years. So for in this year, like the most the pathetic incident has happened from last 6 months. उसके लिए क्या है कि हम लोग कंफ्यूज भी हैं, डरे हुए भी हैं, क्योंकि अपना घर actually our houses have been burned and the temples have been burned, everything has been burned, and those who are like the indigenous or people are residing now in the relief camp as a refugee in his own place. So it is going on from last 6 months. So how can we celebrate this Diwali? It is not about skipping. Like everyone is going to do puja in his own home. Is different. We'll pray to God. The Meitei community, mostly the people who want to pray to God, they will pray. But it's not about skipping. They are skipping the lights. They are skipping the candles. They are skipping because this is not the time to light the candles, because हमारे दिल में अंधकार है.